Yeah.
She did roll over again. Abby Marie. Abby. Abby Marie. Hi, baby. Good morning, everybody. I am headed into my OBGYN's office to have my IUD checked after I've had it in for 3 months about. I got it put in on Halloween day, so I am headed to go get it checked. We've been having some issues with it, so I will tell you guys about all of that and what is going on. I'm not sure if I need to have it removed or if, I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to let you guys know, but right now I'm going to drive there. So before I go in, let me just tell you guys a little bit about what's been going on. I have about 15 minutes until my appointment, so I'm just gonna kind of give you guys an overview of what's been happening. So like I said, I got my IUD in October. I got it on Halloween day. And then you're supposed to come back in like 2 months or so and have it checked to make sure it hasn't moved, make sure the strings are still there. If you don't know what an IUD looks like, it looks like a T, and then there's 2 little strings that come off of it that come out of your cervix. And you can feel them to make sure that it's still there. That's kind of how you tell if like the IUD is still there, is that you can feel those strings. They can be shortened, they can be long, like all different kinds of things. And then for some people, sometimes they just do go like up onto the inside and then you can't find them and all kinds of things. But usually that's how they tell if the IUD is still there. Now, for me, some of the issues that I've been having is, well, I had like the bleeding. There's a lot of bleeding at the beginning, which is totally normal. But now I've been having this issue, and it's happened, I want to say maybe 9, maybe 10 times now. And sometimes it's happened in public where there's no signs at all that I'm going to like start my period, nothing, no cramping, nothing like that. And I'm just like walking around Target, minding my own business. And then all of a sudden I just start like gushing blood out of nowhere. It's like running down my legs, through my pants, all kinds of stuff. And it's like just that. And then it stops. So I have to like buy a new pair of pants at the store, buy some pads just in case, go to the bathroom, change, all of this stuff. But then there's never any more blood after that. And then I have really bad cramping for the rest of the day. And then I'll go like several days and then it's just gonna happen again out of nowhere. So that's happened to me a couple of times. I've been in public like 4 times now when that's happened. So I've just started wearing like a pad everywhere. I don't think like bleeding is normal, but I don't think that kind of bleeding is normal. Maybe somebody knows better than I do, and hopefully I'll be able to tell you when I get out of this appointment. The other thing is that it might be TMI, but Danny can feel the strings and it's very painful. So we don't know if they need to be shortened. I've heard that if you shorten them, it gets worse as far as like people being able to feel them. That just sounds weird. Anyway, your partner being able to feel them. And then if they're too short, they can go up on the inside. I don't know, all kinds of weird things with the strings. But over time, the strings are supposed to get, I guess like not thinner, but like, I don't know. It's kind of like spaghetti noodles. As they sit in liquid, they soften. That's kind of what happens to the strings. Weird analogy, I know. I'm Italian, leave me alone. And then the only other thing that I can really think of, which is probably because of a hormonal thing, you guys know I'm like a really patient person, really patient, like, and my doctors know because I literally sat in the hospital for a week waiting to have my baby, and I just sat there like as happy as can be, like nothing was wrong. Now it's like I drop something on the floor and like the world is ending, and that's it. Like no patience, nothing, like there's no fuse. I'm just like ready to like death rage somebody. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's probably a hormonal thing, but like I just feel like I don't have any patience, and that I'm always just like stressed out and like on edge all the time, and that's not me. So I don't know if that's an IUD thing or if that's just like a still coming off a pregnancy hormone thing. Like I don't know. And I know I've had this feeling before, and it was whenever I was on birth control, and as soon as I stopped the birth control, I was like totally fine, like my whole life was different. So it makes me think that. And so at this point, I don't know if the IUD is gonna stay in after this point. Like I don't know if I'm going in there and they're gonna pull it out today. I don't know what is gonna happen. So Anyway, we are going to figure this out and see. I don't know. We'll see. Wish me luck. Alrighty, so I am back. The IUD is still in. It's not being removed at this point in time. Maybe later if I'm still experiencing issues. So she said that that bleeding can be normal that I was talking about for 6 months and sometimes up to a year. So we're just kind of going to see how it goes, and yeah, I don't know, just see how it goes, I guess. She tried to move the strings. I don't know if it's going to help or not, but she doesn't really know either if it's going to help with the issues that we were having with the strings, but she couldn't really cut them any shorter, because if they get cut shorter, then they stick like straight out, and then it's like really an issue, and then it makes it harder for them to be removed. And as far as like my stress level and all that stuff, she is referring me to therapy for anxiety, which is something that I've probably needed to do for like a really long time, and I've just been avoiding it. So anyway, that is that so far. So that's what's going on with the IUD, and hopefully things just get better and stay okay. I don't have any issues with the IUD other than those 2 things. It's not like I'm in pain or anything like that. Like, it's easier than taking the pill and everything, so we'll see. I don't know. I will keep you guys updated, but let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the IUD, and please don't shame anybody for their decision of getting an IUD or not getting an IUD. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I had a lot of people attacking other people in the comments on my last video, and just because somebody does or does not want the IUD does not make them a good or a bad person. We're all entitled to our opinions, and we all have our own options for a reason. So if you're somebody who's against the IUD, please don't go shaming somebody who got the IUD, because that's just immature and ridiculous. So thank you. That is my thoughts of the day. Let's keep going on with the day. What do you have? Can you say good morning? What day is it? What's today? It's Mommy's. What is it? It's Mommy's birthday. What do you say for that?
Happy birthday to Dad.
Happy birthday to Dad? Or Mommy?
Mommy.
I love you. You're disgusting, though. You just had yogurt, didn't you? Yep. You want to close it? Okay. How do you ask? So, happy birthday to me, right, Kaylee? Whose birthday is it? Is it Mommy's birthday? Can I tell everybody what you just did? You left Mommy a present, didn't you? Yes, you did. Put her down for a nap, and she starts shrieking, right? You started shrieking, and we didn't know why you were shrieking. And here we go. Daddy goes and walks into the room and steps in poop.
Almost slid in it.
Slip and slide through poop. Did you poop on the floor?
Yeah.
She took all of her clothes off and pooped on the floor. She walked through it, and then he opened the door and stepped in it.
Did she walk through it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now she hasn't had a nap because that was just a ton of commotion, and then she had a meltdown, right? So, happy birthday, right? Is that the present that you got for Mommy? Yeah. You are a stinker! Literally. I'm kind of multitasking here. I've got mushrooms here that I'm turning into mushroom burgers. They're going to be like the Shake Shack shroom burgers if you've ever had them. And then I'm trying to edit the vlog at the same time. Danny's playing with the kids, trying to get Everly down for naps. So many things are happening. My allergies are freaking out. I guess Ev is not going to go down for a nap. But yeah, so that's what we're doing for dinner. Super excited to see if these mushroom burgers turn out, because I had the shroom burger from the Shake Shack the other day, like a week ago, and it was so good, so I'm trying to recreate it. Are we eating some of the cake that you made for Mommy? Yeah. Did you make that?
No.
Kaylee, is it yummy? Daddy hasn't tried it yet. This is his first time. It's yuck? Do you want ice cream instead?
Yeah.
Maddie, do you want any ice cream?
No.
Okay.
What?
Well, happy birthday to me. One of my TikToks is going, I guess I'm going to say semi-viral. It has 32,000 views right now and like 3,000 some likes and I don't know, 30 comments or something like that. So there's that. I don't know, we're gonna see what keeps happening with it. I uploaded it yesterday and it got like 3,000 views yesterday, and then all of a sudden as we're eating dinner it starts blowing up. So we'll see. It's one where I make potato soup, so find me on TikTok. I'll leave stuff in the description box and everything if you want to come find me on TikTok, but definitely come find me on TikTok. We are going to try the bath bombs that I just made. You're supposed to let them sit for 24 to 48 hours, but they're kind of like hard already. So I'm just gonna let them use them because they're super excited about it, and we'll see how they turn out. Let them see it, I wanna see it. That's cool. They're doing a good job, aren't they? I know it's really dark in here, but we just got the kiddos down for bed. This little one is awake. My throat hurts really, really bad. This video kind of threw us for a loop, so I wasn't really like vlogging a whole lot because everybody online was asking about the video and all kind of stuff. So anyway, what an awesome birthday vlog this was. But anyway, thank you so much for following along. Please give it a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.